All right. So this is when I realized that trying to strive for that 3 to 5% pay raise just wasn't worth it for me. I'm a numbers person. I tend to like data. It makes logical sense to me when it comes to making certain decisions. So most jobs, at least in corporate, in America, you're given a job description and when you take a position, and usually when you have annual evaluations, you're given a rubric that tells you, it'll usually outline what you have to do in order to meet certain thresholds. And most of the job descriptions, in order to, at least on the evaluations, to meet your evaluation, I think it's usually like a 2%, 2 or 3%. That usually means you've done everything that you're supposed to do within your job description. And that's it. You haven't tried to go above and beyond. You start getting that 3 to 5% raise when you go above and beyond. And usually in those evaluations, those rubrics will tell you what has to be done or what is defined as going above and beyond to meet those thresholds. So really, when you're in corporate America, whether you're not even in management or you're in mid-level management, to me it just doesn't make sense from a numbers perspective to even try to burn yourself out and strive to go above and beyond for this pathetic dollar amount. Because I mean, we can run the numbers. Say bare minimum, making $100,000 a year, and you get your 3% raise. So you're making what, $3,000 more per year? And if you were to split that up over the year, say you're getting, what is it, 26 paychecks a year, an extra 115 per paycheck before taxes. You're going above and beyond. So you're doing everything, and then you're doing more for this corporation who's likely bringing in millions, if not billions, in revenue. Profit levels are likely very comfortable with these certain corporations, and especially if you're in healthcare or IT or any of those certain big industries, they have emergency funds set aside, that would, make sense. So you're burning yourself out for pennies at the end of the year. Like, it doesn't make sense. So when I realized that, when that realization hit me, I was like, okay, no more trying to go above and beyond. No more being the first to volunteer for whatever special project comes up, whatever new little thing that they're trying to build out. Nope, I'm not volunteering to be on any special committees for extra team meetings. Fuck no, you're not gonna see me on that. No, no. I want to come in, do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, clock the fuck out, get paid, and enjoy my family at the end of the day. I'm having zero fucking interest to burn myself the fuck out, as I have, any longer to build someone else's empire and get thrown a couple of extra pennies at the end of the year. And that's not even guaranteed. That's the fun part. That's not even guaranteed. You could bust your ass, bend over backwards, going above and beyond for any one of these corporations. And there's no guarantee at the end of the year in your evaluation that you're going to get that raise that you're hoping to get. Because not only are they going to give their feedback, you have to rebut anything that you don't agree with. I'm sorry, I have to negotiate after bending over backwards, not even including or considering the inflation that we're dealing with. Okay, sure, I'll get right the fuck on that. I'll get right on it. Just my thoughts. I mean, if you've thought about it, most corporations comes down to the annual reviews. You can't just walk up to your boss and say, hey, I think I did a great job. Can I get a raise? I think I could do $5 or $6, more dollars an hour. That'd be great. Don't work like that. Just thoughts.